Hey there! In case you're new to the channel, or you just forgot whose video you clicked on, my name is Tube Dweller, and welcome back to Thank God It's Free, the series where I review free games for crappy computers. So today's game, or this week's game, is called HoPiKo. And it's something I found on GameJolt, actually, because there weren't a lot of good games on Steam that were free, so I decided to go to GameJolt. This one, it was released very recently, and I'm just gonna read you the description real quick. So, first off, it says a virus known as the nanobite has infected hardware around the globe, rendering all systems useless. Gaming is dead. The HoPiKo who ran the games have been enslaved. It's time to hook up your power gloves and save your HoPiKo brothers. HoPiKo is an intense speedrun platformer where you get to save gaming. Jump from platform to platform, avoiding death, exploiting shortcuts, and ripping through hundreds of handcrafted levels, each one dropped into a 5-stage mini-run designed to break your mind. Compete to be the fastest in the world with time-based scores, level pars, and collectible retro consoles opening unique bonus runs. Features: fast and brutal Twitch-based gameplay, awesome chiptune soundtrack written and composed on authentic hardware, uses every ounce of your muscle memory, unique minimal controls. You've never played a platformer like this. Okay, so that's what it's about. And now we are going to get into my review. So if you haven't watched this series before, the way I review the games is it can get up to 1 star based on the following: story, gameplay, family friendliness, replayability, and enjoyment, or personal enjoyment. So yeah, let's just get straight into this now. And there's also a notes section after that, and you also have to realize this is just my review. This is how I experienced it. So if you don't like my review, then you can go try it out for yourself. Alright, so story. I give story a 2/5 of a star. Because it was present, it was there, and it was okay, but I didn't really think it made that much sense. But like I said, it was there, so I have to give it at least something. Gameplay, I'm giving 4/5 of a star, because it was, it didn't lag for the most part, but every time I restarted the level, when I died, it would lag a little bit before it could let me play. Family friendliness. So I gave this full star for family friendliness, as most of the games get. Just there was no swearing, there was no, nothing wrong with it at all that I could see. If there was something that you think is inappropriate in this game, then by all means you can stop your child or whoever from playing it. But I did not see anything wrong in this game. Next up, replayability. Got 3/5 of a star because I believe it is replayable, but I don't think that it's really something you'd want to replay, because it doesn't have that much of like a, hey, this intrigued me, I want to go back and replay that and see how it actually works. And then last category, but definitely the most important in my mind, well, I mean, obviously, but personal enjoyment. Now, I give this a 2/5 of a star. I feel like by 1/4 of the way in, for the last 3/4 of the thing, so like the last 15 minutes I was playing it, it just got frustrating. It just got annoying. It was ridiculous because I couldn't get past the thing, and that could be an attribute to that could be just me like giving off, hey, well, I sucked at this game, so I got annoyed. But it's my personal enjoyment, not yours. So 2/5 of a star, bringing its total to 1, 2, 3, and I believe, 3 1/5 of a star. But now we're going to move on to the notes category. So the first note, I thought the music might have been a little too loud, and I don't have my computer's sound up that much, but the music was very, very loud. This is not, you can fix this if you want to. I didn't have time to set the sound down, so I just was getting that done. But technically there is a way to fix this, and it doesn't have to be by an update by them. But still, in my personal opinion, music was too loud. Next up, I feel like advanced mode was too big of a step up from beginner, because beginner is very, very simple, and then advanced throws you into the deep end. It's like your parents say, oh look, they just touched water for the first time, then they rip off, then they don't give you any floaties and throw you into a 7-foot pool. It's kind of a ridiculous thing. Next up, now again, a lot of this stuff in here was just kind of personal preferences, but there was a little bit too much aggressive coloring. Like, there was a bunch of red and black, and it was all like flashing at you and just all this different stuff that I felt like you don't want to get people really angry when they're playing a game. You want to balance the, you know, the, oh, I want to beat this level with the, oh, I can beat this level, not, oh, I want to beat this level with, there's no possible way for me to beat this level. You don't want something like that to happen. And the next and last note is, I felt like it describes itself as an intense speedrun platformer. I think it might have been, and this goes along with the last one, a little bit too intense. And this is not coming from like a 2-year-old or like an overly protective parent. I think that this, not like, just, it felt like it was really like I was getting very, very mad wanting to just like punch through my computer screen. And I don't think that's something you want to do with your game if it doesn't have that much of a story. But that is just my review. So, yeah, I guess that's the end of it too. So, one more time, the overall rating, and you can check this in the description if you want to, you know, for whatever reason, was 3 1/5 stars. And so, alright, I wrote that down wrong. Okay. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like to let me know you enjoyed, because I won't really know any other way. And if you did enjoy this video, or if you did like this video and want to see more right now, like more reviews of different games that I have done, there is a link to the playlist in the description. Or if you want to see more of these in the future, you can click the red subscribe button down below, or my logo should be on the screen right now, and you should be able to click that as well to subscribe. But other than that, yeah, I guess we'll hang out in the next one. Cool.